Hey, Cyndilu coming at you live from New Zealand in my kitchen, where it's my new fun place to be first thing in the morning and to come and greet you. In case you're watching and you've never met me before, my name is Cyndilu and I help people to use their personalities to discover who they are and what they're about, and then use that in order to find thoughts to reprogram our brains. It's wonderful that no matter the habits that we have today, they don't have to be the habits of tomorrow. That was one thing that I'm working on changing, is my habits. And one of those habits is going to be showing up here every day between 9:30 and 10 a.m. New Zealand time is when I plan to come online and say hello to you, greet you, share whatever thoughts are on my brain today. And today it's all about forming those new habits, getting into that place where it's consistent and it's every day. So today it's day 2. That's what I needed to do. I needed to make it happen. We're about 2 minutes past 10 o'clock, but I was like, nothing's going to stop me. My husband's like, oh, can you put my coat on? I'm like, yep, sure. So I stopped and I helped him. You know, when we live with somebody, like I do with my husband with Parkinson's, and he's okay with me talking about it, that's one of the things that I want to share with you, is being a carer, taking care of people. Often you end up with your self-care going out the door, especially at first. So putting that back into place is starting a new habit. And that's where I'm at this week. Starting new habits, becoming a person who is consistent from one day to the next. And that's been a struggle for me for a long time, partly because I love so many different things. And it's okay to love different things and do different things if you're doing them with a plan, if you're doing them with intention, with purpose. What I want to do is help people with purposeful thoughts and purposeful thinking and putting things into place that makes it so that you can move forward step by step, step by step. And I would love to help you on that journey. If you're looking for a coach or somebody that can do that, let me know. If you're watching the replay, put #replay. That helps me to know that folks are listening, and I get to be excited about reaching another person. It really helps me. So thank you for watching the replay. If you're watching to this point, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I would love to know, what do you want to hear about? Like, what are your habits that you struggle with that you want to start anew? So for me, it's like literally the smallest pieces of self-care and putting myself first, so that I then have the strength and energy to help my husband and put him in the place where he needs to be, which is being helped and encouraged that he can get through another day, and that he can do that victoriously and with joy. We are also I'm on an experimental challenge to see if I can find joy for 90 days in a row. And some people think that I'm pretty happy most of the time, but I want to go even deeper. I want to find more joy. I want to be in a place where joy is the undercurrent, where laughter is a part of every day instead of most days. I want it to be every day. Even in the hardest things, we can find things to laugh at. We can find things that cheer us up. We might have to look for them some days, but they're there. Thank you so much for joining me today, for listening. I am going to be bringing more of these tips, and it'll be what I'm thinking of that morning. It'll be my meditations for that day. That will be the morning video, the quick one, 3 to 5 minutes, and then I'm in and out. And I'll do some longer ones. I want to know, what subjects do you really want to dig into deep? Because I would be happy to teach you what I've learned and where I go with those. And I have a couple of things that some people have asked for, and I'm working on researching 1 or 2 of those because they're not my expertise, but I'm going to find somebody who that is their expertise and bring that person to you and maybe do some interviews. Alrighty, have an amazing day. Put a #replay if you're watching the replay. If you have any questions or you have any suggestions of things that you'd like to hear me talk about, put that in the comments too. And you can always find out more on cyndilu.com, which right now is Be Bold You course that's going to be coming out in a few months. And that's the sign-up sheet for that for right now. Alrighty. See you later. Ta-ta. Bye.